Okay, you've seen your financials. You're bringing in way less money than what is necessary to pay your bills. There's no way out. Stop your creditors. They're coming from every which direction. You have to file a bankruptcy, a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. You can't borrow any more money. There's no money to borrow. Nobody will give you any money. They already gave you everything. Everything's maxed out. You got to file a Chapter 11. You got to find a Chapter 11 attorney who's not low bidder. You got to find the guy that can do the job. And then you got to find the money to pay that guy, because the Chapter 11 attorney is not allowed to be paid as you go. He has to be paid upfront, quite a bit of money to do your job. Well, how much money is that? Well, if you have a $1 million company, it's a lot less than a $10 million company, $20 million company. Well, what does that mean? It means like if you're $1 million company and you owe $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 or $2 million and you've only made $1 million this year, it's going to cost a little bit of money. It's different everywhere. The trick is to find someone who wants to build your company back, not take it apart. A Chapter 11 is a powerful tool, but you got to file. If you can in no way pay these bills, in no way, shape, or form can you pay these bills. You can't bring them together under one payment. No bank is going to put them all together in some kind of a sandwich. You have to file a Chapter 11. So now you're faced with that super challenge of, how do I pay an attorney when I can't even pay my creditors? If I could pay my attorney, I could pay some of my creditors. Yeah, but you're going to pay your attorney a much smaller amount than what you owe. You're going to have to borrow it from family. Maybe. You're going to have to borrow it from your company. You don't have any money in your company. It's the big problem. Can you say to the bankruptcy attorney, listen, I will pay you on the other end of it. No bankruptcy attorney will take that. You're going to have to find the money somewhere. And it's hard to take it from your company. It's hard, especially when you don't have it. And the judge might not like that. The judge might say, hey, that can't go to your attorney. It has to go to your creditors. It's hard. Is your mom going to give it to you? I don't know. Family? I don't know. You may have already borrowed from your family. You're going to have to find that money to file bankruptcy to protect everything that you have. There is no other way out. What's this thing called a Subchapter 5? Subchapter 5 is a smaller version of a Chapter 11. Needless to say, there is money up front for an attorney. Is there anything else other than a Chapter 11 or a Subchapter 5? Not really. What's a Chapter 13? Chapter 13 is a very small bankruptcy where there's not a lot of unsecured debt. Unsecured debt is like not your house. Your house is secured. Your car is secured. It's secured by the car. Your house is secured by the house. Is a personal guarantee secured? Depends on what you own. It's secured by something. Unsecured debt is like credit card debt. It's unsecured by anything. You can't give back 50 things that you paid for on a credit card and somehow take care of the debt. So I have had people sell things. I have had them refi their house. I have, of course, had them borrow money. Is there anything else that you could do? Sell property. I've had people that sold their homes and went into an apartment. These are the real things. But I have to remind you that your company is something that can stay with you the rest of your life. It can give you a paycheck the rest of your life. It's worth saving. And by the way, what I do is not only do I take complete assessment of your entire business, all of it, and all of the challenges that go with a business, well, all of the disciplines that go with a business, law, legal, marketing, taxes, all those things, and a Chapter 11 bankruptcy counsel. I make sure that you are covered by all areas, especially the Chapter 11 if that's what you need, especially that attorney. I stay with you. I stay with you all the way through the process, and I reintegrate your company back into the marketplace. Long story short, if you want me to give you an assessment on your business, I can give you an assessment on the whole thing. I want to know if I can help you. So I'm going to tell you the worst case scenario. No, I'm going to tell you the truth of the scenario the way it is. If you'd like that assessment, cool. Click below.